Hello Internet, my name's Slowbro202 and this is another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is a battle against one of my awesome subscribers, RaymantheLegendary, and he's got Pinsir, Aegislash, Gliscor, Tyranitar, Gengar, and Slurpuff. He's got 3 different Pokemon that could be holding a Mega Stone, and I'm terrified. I'm using a slightly different team than normal. Amoongus, Garchomp, Ambipom, Slowbro, Azumarill, and Dragonite. My Garchomp, as usual, is holding the Mega Stone. And here we go. I lead with an Amoongus, not really sure what he's going to start with to try and get some Spore, put something to sleep with Spore. He goes with Cake Boss, his Slurpuff. Maybe trying to set up a Belly Drum, but he switches out immediately into Scorpio, his Gliscor. I get the Spore off, which is awesome, because that doesn't allow Gliscor to get his Toxic Orb up, which is very good for me. I decide to switch out into a Azumarill and put this thing away early because I don't want Gliscor hanging around. But he switches out into Sparkles, his beautiful shiny Aegislash. That is just, I think it's the best shiny. Such a pretty Pokemon. So the Waterfall does about half. I decided to go for the Waterfall again, thinking that if he went for the King's Shield, I didn't think it made contact. But I'm wrong, and it does make contact, and thus my attack is harshly lowered, which is horrible. So I decided to switch Azumarill out, go into Garchomp, because Earthquake definitely doesn't make contact. He goes to the Swords Dance. Now, I'm thinking here he might switch into Gengar, so I should probably go for the Crunch, but I didn't want to go for the Crunch in case he went for the Shield again. So I just went for the Earthquake. But he does switch into Gengar. And Mega Garchomp will Earthquake nothing. Gengar goes to the Focus Blast. And Mega Garchomp, being bulky as heck, doesn't even take half. And the Crunch is going to knock out Gengar. So he goes back into his Cake Boss, and something I've learned so far is that most fairies don't actually threaten Garchomp. So he goes for the Draining Kiss, and even at almost half health, he doesn't kill me. I live with 3. He gets some health back, but he's holding a Life Orb. So that was a Life Orbed Stab Draining Kiss. I don't know the base power Draining Kiss. I don't think it's very high, but still. He goes back into his Sleeping Gliscor. Earthquake doesn't hit him. I go for the Dragon Claw. Does about half. And he's not poisoned, so he doesn't wake up yet. Haha. Back into his Cake Boss. Dragon Claw doesn't hit it. I probably should have predicted that. Oh well. Earthquake will end Cake Boss. So I don't have to worry about that thing potentially belly drumming anymore, which is nice. So he goes into his Sparkles. Just get that Shadow Sneak off and end those last 3 hit points. And Mega Garchomp goes down. Oh no! I send out Slowbro, knowing I can take at least one of anything he's got. Probably more. He goes for the Shadow Snake. It's super effective. Super effectively not even doing a quarter of my health. And the Flamethrower is going to put down Aegislash. So he sends out Do You Even? which is his Tyranitar. He uses Crunch, which does a solid chunk. I go for the Scald, seeing how much it would do in the sand, which is not much, and I don't get the burn, which is hella unfortunate. So assuming he's going to Crunch again, I switch out Slowbro into Azumarill, who will resist it. And the Crunch does about 40 damage. Awesome. After the Waterfall, as he goes for the Earthquake, and Earthquake does about 60, 70 damage. And the Waterfall will knock out Tyranitar. Azumarill's bulk comes in handy quite often. He goes into Like a Sir, which is his Pinsir. But it's not just a Pinsir. Oh my god, it's Mega Pinsir. And Mega Pinsir is freaking terrifying. Look at it. Just look at it. It's so scary. Go for the Aqua Jet to get some damage on him before I die. Mega Pinsir. God. His eyes are like angry Wi-Fi bars. Ugh. Anyway, go to Ambipom, Charles. Get that Stab, Technician boosted, Silk Scarf boosted Fake Out damage, which is awesome. I go for the Return. Not sure if I would outspeed him. I'm not too keen on Mega Pinsir's base stats, but I do outspeed him, and Mega Pinsir goes down. So he goes back into his sleeping Gliscor, which I believe is his last Pokemon, and the Return is going to end Gliscor. So thanks for watching, and thank you, RaymantheLegendary, for the great battle. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.